Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at example 1.1. Yes, we are going to proceed to some exercises. Okay, so let's look at a question. So here's the question. State the set of value of x for which each of the following functions is defined. So first, you have to find the set of value of x. Means that you have to find many values of x. Okay, for each of the following functions is defined. When the functions is defined, it means that you're going to get an answer after you substitute a value of x. Okay, so you understand why am I talking now later. Okay, so let's move on to the first question. So here you can see you got one function, fx equals to square root x minus 1. Okay, so let me write into another format. Okay, I write it like this, fx equals to x minus 1. So according to the question, I have to find out the set of value of x. Currently, I don't know the value of x. I only see x here, but I don't know the value of x. I don't know x is equals to 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know. Okay, so x is an unknown now. I have to find out the set of value of x for which this function is defined. Okay, so let x equals to 0. If x equals to 0, then I plug it in, will be f0. Okay, so you can see I let x equals to 0. fx, okay, x equals to 0, so becomes f0. Square root x minus 1, because x equals to 0, so becomes 0 minus 1. So f0 will be square root negative 1. So let's use your calculator to check what's the answer of square root negative 1. You get maths error. So when you get maths error, it means that the function is not defined. Remember that when you get maths error in the calculator, then the function is not defined. So we know that when we substitute x equals to 0 into this function, the function is not defined. Okay, so the question asks us to find the value of x for the function is defined. So when we use x equals to 0, the function is not defined. So obviously, x equals to 0 is not the correct answer. So this is wrong because when I sub in 0, the function is not defined. Okay, so let's continue finding another value of x. Let x equals to 1. Okay, so f1 equals to square root 1 minus 1. f1 equals to square root 0. Let's see what we will get when we key in square root 0 in the calculator. Square root 0, you will get 0. So you will get 0. Okay, so f1 equals to 0. Yes, this function is defined. When x equals to 1, the function is defined. Yes, so x equals to 1 is the correct value. So let's continue finding other value for this function because we want to find the set of value of x. Means that we have to find other values of x also. Okay, so let's continue. Let x equals to 2, f2 equals to square root 2 minus 1. f2 equals to square root 1. f2 equals to, okay, so square root 1 you will get 1. So when x equals to 2, you get 1. So when x equals to 2, your function get 1. So it's defined also. Okay, as long as your calculator does not show maths error, it means that your function is defined. Okay, so let's continue. Let x equals to 3. So f3 equals to square root 3 minus 1. You get f3 equals to square root 2. Square root 2, you got a value. So when you sub x equals to 3 into the function, your function equals to square root 2. You got the value. So it's defined also. So we comes to a conclusion that square root x minus 1 is defined only if x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. That is, x greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so let's see. X minus 1 is all here. It says when x minus 1 bigger than or greater than 0. So it means that x minus 1 equal to 0 or bigger than 0. Bigger than 0 means it might be equals to 1 or 2 or 3. Okay. So it's bigger than or equal to 0. So then the function is defined. So let's look back at our example just now. Just now, x minus 1 is here. So look here, x minus 1 here is negative 1. So the function is not defined. When x minus 1 equal to 0, the function is defined. When x minus 1 bigger than 0, 1 is bigger than 0, right? The function is defined. When x minus 1 bigger than 0, 2, okay? So it's bigger than 0, right? The function is defined. So the conclusion is correct. When x minus 1 bigger than or equal to 0, the function is defined. Okay? And then from here, we can come to a conclusion that x bigger than or equal to 1, the function is defined. Why? Because it's from here. X minus 1 bigger than or equal to 0, then x bigger than or equal to 1. Okay? So you can see, right? Just now, x equals to 1 is defined. Then when x greater than 1 means x equals to 2, x equals to 3, they are all bigger than 1. My functions are defined. Okay, that's the meaning of this conclusion. So we say that the domain of the function f is x is the element of real number, x bigger than or equal to 1. Okay, so x is the real number, yeah? Real number means positive number, negative number, 0, they are all real number. And when x is greater than or equal to 1, the function is defined. It means that when I plug in 1, the function, I will get the answer. I will not get maths error if I plug in 1. Or if I plug in any number greater than 1, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, the answer I get will not be max error. So when I plug in any value greater than or equal to 1, the function is defined. Okay, so that's the meaning of this conclusion. So I hope you understand the content of this video today, and if you have any question regarding the question or the exercise in this video, welcome to comment below and I will help you to answer your question and try my best to solve your problem. Right, so thank you for watching my video today. So see you in the next video. Bye.